My original motivations, personal motivations for going to Haiti started a long time ago. When I was 16, I felt a personal calling from God to go help the country, but the particular motivations for this trip started about a year ago now with the earthquake in Haiti. Pepperdine University formed a solidarity team in response to the earthquake to unite the campus in an effort to help Haiti, to bring students together and faculty to create a unified force. The idea we came up with is to partner with a school there. And a mentor of mine and a great professor named Dr. Banks had a former student who went to a school there. So he got connected with her and found a school that was really in need. And Tabitha Jones really helped to start connecting with the school. And a good friend of mine, Courtney Chatterson, and I decided Dr. Banks and Tabitha Jones are trying to get the administrative side of connecting with the school down. Let's go down and volunteer there to see what it's like and form a connection. One of the biggest obstacles is just currently the State Department has identified Haiti as a no travel zone. I don't know if I said that right, but with the current political instability and the cholera outbreak where thousands of patients are dying, Pepperdine University has a great heart for service, but when it comes to the liability of traveling to a third world country like that, that has so much risk, we've had a lot of resistance from the university. In fact, on this particular trip, they had to advise us not to go just because of talking with risk management and public safety. Pepperdine can't support our trip. So even though I have some faculty members who are supporting me and helping me, this trip is technically completely independent from the university. I remember landing in the airport and just driving around the city, and you'd see one building would be fine, another building would be dilapidated, like almost completely destroyed, and some buildings were just complete rubble. It was really surreal just driving around the city, and people would tell us how there's still even dead bodies under the buildings, or when we drove like through the thousands, I mean, I think even millions of tents all over the city, just seeing all the people. Service can come in so many different forms. I think the key is know yourself, know what you're good at, know where your passion is, and go with it. Service doesn't have to be in the form of working for a nonprofit or even going on a mission trip like this. I think service comes from truly, one, knowing who you are, what your talents are, what has God given you to work with, and then also just applying that in a way to love and help others, and that can happen in any setting. It can happen, as a teacher or as a lawyer. There's all different kinds of ways. So, but yeah, I think knowing who you are, what you're good at, focusing on helping others, while at the same time, like just having faith and being courageous and putting yourself out there. I think those are the key things.